The second question we received just today was, what's the difference between do follow and no follow backlinks? So this is important to understand here that Google takes into account backlinks, meaning links from other pages pointing to yours, for example, as one of the most important ranking signals. So the more relevant and high authority links your page gets, the higher it's standing in your niche, essentially, and the more likely you are that your content is going to be ranked well if it's very good content that corresponds to what people are searching for. What this means in practice is that a new page that doesn't have any external links pointing to its domain or its URLs has a very hard time ranking. Essentially, without links, you can't really rank for anything, any competitive term. Those links from other pages could be marked as so-called do follow or no follow. No follow historically meant that Google would ignore those links completely. According to Google's latest statement a few weeks back, they still ignore them. Nothing has changed here. My point of view is that this is information that Google can essentially use, even though they say they don't. So not everything that Google says is going to be taken that seriously. Historically, we have always been caring about those no follow links as well. No follow would mean Google ignores them. Do follow would mean those pages pass what was called page rank or link juice or authority to the other page. I would care about both of them, but if you invest in link building, you would aim, I would say, at least for 60 or 70% for do follow links. And this also depends a little bit on your niche. So there are niches that have hardly any no follow links in their link profile. What we usually do is we check out the niche, check out what's common on the top ranking websites in terms of no follows, and then build links in both no follow and do follow links. So the difference essentially is that do follow links pass PageRank or authority, and no follow links do not pass authority. This is why very often on comments, when you can add a comment, for example, to a blog post, and you can place your link, this link is going to be no followed because the page owner doesn't want to pass authority to pages they don't know or they have no relation with. And very often a good practice or best practice Google recommends is that any sponsored links would also be no followed, or now you can even mark them up as sponsored links.